Hello, everybody. Welcome to a brand new episode of Encrypted. I'm here with Turtle, a flying turtle. I'm a flying lemon sometimes. Boom. I don't want to waste experience. Okay. So last episode, we finally got actual power. And that's because we have up there in the sky, we have a nice little windmill that we have like a little elevator up to. It's so much better than everything else we've had so far. It's probably filled up the battery. Oh, it's filled up the battery, Adam. Oh my god. We're done with these little rinky-dink generators that can barely generate like in the tens of hours a tick. Actually, in fact, I probably don't want to break you because there's the power in that. Okay, we're gonna drain this thing dry before we break it. This one's empty. I hope when I break these things, like oh, we want to have to figure out what to do with that.
No,
but...
these do not keep.
Ooh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm sad, but it's fine. Okay.
It's fine. I'm sad.
It's really annoying, but okay. So we have pipes that we use to transfer power. Oh, also, something I wanted to do this episode is I wanted to basically make an upgrade, well, a downgrade, I guess, technically, for our wood thing in the back there, because that thing is good, but also is using up a ton of wood. And just so we can have some spares, I feel that we should do is we should kind of, whatchamacallit, put like a block on it. So I'll do that, and then put as much in there as I can. So now I can only hold a stack. So we'll have a bunch of extra now that we won't have to like go over there for. We have like 2 stacks inside the system for anything we need it for, but we won't need it to be making as much as it was beforehand, because this is now going to hold a stack at max, which means this will stop, which means a little backlog, and that means we'll be seeing other stuff over here like planks and plates and primarily gears, because that's an issue. And yeah, we ran out of sticks, so I think it was backlogged anyways.
It's like we don't have that many. We don't have any logs. We don't have any sticks.
Well, I gave it some sticks.
But we have saplings.
Oh, I can eat the shrimp finally. Yum. Okay. Coolio. So that's one thing done. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna have to give up on the little bit of power inside these machines. In fact, they're not too much. How much does this hold? Oh, that's like all of these combined. All the stuff that's chemistry, I guess we're gonna have to throw into a backpack here. Because, yeah, it's not gonna be fun when this splatters all over the floor here in a second. So let me throw chemistry in my backpack. We'll break you. Yeah, then, yeah, so I can break you too. Oh, we somehow just got the gold chest quest completed?
Yeah, because you never inside of my chest.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, so we'll do that. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I guess the dissolver is the most important one, I'd say. How are you not getting power in this? Maybe set to out. Cool. Followed by the combiner and the compactor. They're just as important as each other. Then we got the atomizer and the liquefier. Are less important right now, but cool. So this is going to be just kind of slowly filtering out into these. These guys don't use a lot, so they take a while to fill up, but once they get filled up, we'll be good. You're going to be a guy I want to get everything I can in soon. For you there. Will be all of our, again, our chemical components that we don't really have broken down to their bare basics, because we want them in a higher form, because if they're not a higher form, it's going to be a pain to get them. Sometimes silicon dioxide is not bad, but to not to combine to get silicon dioxide would also be nice. So, oop, like potassium oxide would be kind of a pain. Just let it kind of go. Okay, cool. So yeah, transferring 256 each tick. It's gonna take a while to fill up all these machines. No worries there. Okay. So mechanism is where we're at. We can actually probably get to the end kind of ish. This episode, we might actually be able to do this. This isn't bad, because I think we're only a step or 2 away from the induction smelter. Gonna need a steel, an iron sheet, and gear, and a glass on a steel casing. which we can get really easily now. Right, because the steel casing. Oh, we need this 4 times. Okay, still not bad. Random salvage is a 2% chance, though. Annoying. Hmm. Trying to think. Yeah, I guess that's the best way of getting. Well, maybe we want a enrichment chamber first. That'd probably be a smart one. Enrichment chamber. In fact, we could do for the first little bit of steel. We have those brass casings still, right? Anyway, some of them. Okay, so let's do this. We have some steel that we can. This would probably be the cheaper way in the long run to get steel casings. So I think we should do it like this. Hello. Have you come back
Yeah,
from the
my
mind
TV
dimension?
is- Yes, but
Cool. Boom. Boom. Oh, we want to break. I hit F1 on accident instead of 1. You want to do that? We got 3 steel casings. That's nice. Okay, so what we're gonna need then is an enrichment chamber. I need we're gonna need 2 osmium and 4 redstone for that. And that will allow okay, so that. And basically I want to kind of drain the power out of that guy. Doing that will make life easier in this machine. In fact, well, you lose your power. Oh, wow. You have a lot of power left in you. Ooh. Okay. I want to all be transferred kind of into this dude, so. This guy loses power when he's not, I break him, so I don't want to lose the power. That's all I'm trying to do. Not lose power. Okay, enrichment chamber then. Okay, so if I throw you here then. Right. You'll also drain power out of this guy because you retain power when. Yeah, you can see this guy has a buffer of like 10,000 in it. So.
did it.
Okay. Get some crypto for that. Heck yeah. Cryptocurrency. And so, what are you doing? Are you magic at him?
Yes.
Nice.
It took me forever to get red dye because I get beetroot seed.
Okay, so to get ourselves a induction smelter, right? So we need to go to the end. It's gonna be. Oh, Invar is gonna be a hard one too, isn't it? Oh, gonna have to cast it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, we don't need that anymore. That was separate, but that was probably helpful to have to do this. Okay. So to do 1 machine frame, it's gonna need. So I need 3 deployers and a saw. A deployer, saw, and then yeah, then we only need this once because in the future we can just do it inside the induction smelter we make because that's gonna be the first machine we make. If that's gonna be this pain to get the thermal machine casings every time. Okay. What's going on?
If you need a book,
Don't think I'll need it for anything in the near future, but actually, I might need more than that. I just realized. Oh boy, this is gonna be a expensive endeavor. I can borrow that, or if we need to. Now I need brass sheets. How much? Oh, actually, never mind. We're only gonna need 4 brass sheets. How much brass do we got? We don't got a lot actually. How are we making? Do you remember how we were making brass? I mean, I know it was like a month ago, but apparently we have like 20 some of it. So
Uh,
like we don't need to make any more. But just so if you remembered, I was curious because I don't recall making it myself, but we apparently have it. So
the Ellen.
oh.
Over here.
Oh, that's how we got it. Okay. Yep.
I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, go through the wrapping breast. Maybe that will.
What I want to do is I want to throw some of you up here. This will be much better for us than we actually get to drain some of this out of here. This guy sucked dry up power, I'll be happy.
Boom.
Oh, so you're a Mahosukai. Okay. That's the magic mod you decided you wanted to go with.
Make.
Honestly, I was trying to figure out what they're good for, and I can't quite find it, so maybe you'll find it. Maybe there's something about the mod that I'm just not aware of that, like, you power up the sword or something like that. I don't know. Okay, cool. Then I can break that.
I'm gonna literally dive into anything that.
You say that's a kind of surprising that you say that, considering that there's not one hostile mob in the overworld.
Well, because we're.
Well, that's fair. That's
I
fair.
don't know what we're waiting for.
Well, we're going to the end, so we know there's going to be a dragon there.
To.
Yeah, so you. Well, I can just enrich you into that. Cool. That's nice. Okay, cool. So then, so you're gonna go boobs. Okay, we need iron. Wow. You need some iron? It's gonna need 3, you're gonna need 4, you're gonna need 3 plus 4 plus 3 is 10. I think I'm gonna need 10 iron plates altogether.
Daggers.
Nice. You have the sacrificial dagger and like a normal dagger then?
Dagger?
I kind of always wanted to learn Mahosukai, but it's not one of those mods like I'm like, I need it, so I want to throw it in like a mod pack, because I haven't like ever played it yet. Spring from the silkworms. Yeah, you can turn wool into like keratin and stuff too.
Yeah, because I am not keratin and wait.
There might be other magic mods that just aren't in the quest book, to be honest, too. That's also a possibility. Okay. What I need.
Oh, it's just.
Yeah. I think I mean, there's more in blood magic than what we've done.
Yeah.
But I don't know why it's just not in. Oh, wait. I don't know why there's not more in the quest book about it, though.
They just want.
I guess, yeah, they're probably not. They're telling you if you want to do anything more with it, you know, go ahead. But I don't really see any reason to go. Well, also, I think the reason why I can't go further in the blood magic is a lot of blood magic does rely on other mobs, and consider that no mobs spawn, we can't really do that. Like, I doubt we're actually going to find Enderman when we get to the end, which is kind of disappointing. Okay. So I need shafts and belt. We somehow got strawberry seeds at some point. Don't know where that's from.
I got that.
Okay. I saw that and I'm like, I don't know where we got this from, but we have it somehow.
It was 9 dimension. I needed beetroot. Apparently, the only way I could freaking get it.
Okay. Because we're gonna need money cobblestone for this. Just like kind of. We had a bunch of string, I thought already, didn't we?
We had 5.
Oh, do we not have any wool in there? I made the elevators last episode, and that needed wool.
Yeah.
Oops.
But,
oh well.
hey.
Yeah, so we want to do
I could just
3. Okay. Just saw like that. That. Okay, we make
there's a lot of
funnel.
interesting spells.
Is there actually like interesting spells in that mod?
There's like boundary.
Okay. Eat.
Have protect that. Protect.
There.
Shared pain.
That's doesn't sound good for me.
Then use this scroll.
Well, see, the problem is if you're gonna share pain with anyone, it's gonna be shared onto me, and I'm not about that
I have
life.
to use it on
Oh,
you.
well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to have your shared pain, Adam. There's no other way that we can really do this. No one else to share the pain with.
I can just cast it on.
But I think. Oh, I mean,
the shadow out of me.
I mean, I guess that's a fair, but also, I feel like he might be exempt. And also, like, when he dies, like, I need to kill him,
Thing is, does it? No.
What I'm saying is that, like, we kind of need to kill the dragon, right? So, like, when he's dead, there's no more dragon left. Also, what happens if he's on a load of chunks? Like, I'm not saying, like, it's a bad idea. It's a cool idea for a spell. I just don't know how well it works in Minecraft. I'm questioning the logistics of it. I'm all for the idea of shared pain, like, communism is basically shared pain. But, like, I'm just... I don't know what, I just realized if Joe were here for that one, he probably would be dead right now. It would be really funny if Joe were here. We'd have a nice base by now, Poor Joe. Whatever happened to that lad?
Thing, I guess.
Really? That overstressed it? Get rid of that. Okay, that works then. This is a temporary contraption. So iron, we're gonna need 4 iron plates, we're gonna need 4 tin gears.
Oh.
4 glass, okay. We have 4 glass. Tin gear. in gear. I need for you. Okay. That gets us 14 gears, and that will give okay. Well, so then we need. Oh, we have the plates. Right, that. What was the order for this? It's plate, gear, glass. Oh wait, no wait. Glass, steel casing. Okay, I guess we're good. We'll see. I'll have to like maybe semi-auto, but cool. I'll chuck it on there. Boom, boom, boom. Get sod. Goes in there. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we have one more set this has to go through before we have a thermal expansion machine frame, which means we can make the induction smelter, which means we won't have to do it like this ever again.
I dived as far and into that.
What? Into Maho Tsukai?
Yep.
Are you basically done now, or is that as far as you could go?
As far as I could go, because there's dragon bread to make sense.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoy your journey through Maho Tsukai.
Okay, how did
You can't go any, so I'll tell you, you can't go further into blood magic either because of the fact that you're going to need mobs, their life essence at some point, or their souls, and you can't get that. So
it's
mana and artifice.
Yeah, and I don't.
It's do you know like Ars Magica? Do you remember that from like 164? Or 1710, I think it might have been also. Like, you remember like the Thaumcraft taint, but like the white taint? That was from Ars Magica. Maybe you don't remember that. Maybe that might have been Joe that was on that server.
I remember that rip. So the pink.
Okay, then maybe you never got to deal with the taint. I've had fights with the taints many times. That was Thaumcraft, though. Invar is going to be inside the smeltery. I think. Oh, we could just do it iron and nickel inside the kiln. Okay, cool. Yeah. So back in the good old days of Minecraft, right? I'll tell you a story. When Joe and I used to play, right? That was back when Thaumcraft was, you know, big mod, I'd say, bigger than it is right now. Thaumcraft's kind of faded into obsolescence because people don't really use it anymore. Well, you know, Joe and I and his sister, sorry, said, "Hey, we're gonna start a little server, you know, right? We're gonna throw some mods on there, right? Like, you know, like, I guess it was Archimedes ships and stuff like that, right? Well, you know, we spawned in the taint, so it's already not a good start. You know, the taint's hostile, right? So his sister's having connectivity issues the whole entire time because we're using like Kamachi because we're like, you know, we don't know any better way at that point, and we aren't gonna pay for a server because we're like, you know, we're broke like high school students, right? That aren't working at this point because we're like barely just gone to high school, right? So what we decided to do is, right, is that his sister, you know, just doesn't come back on. So we're like, well, we can't wait for her to come back on because the taint's like closing in on our house. So what do? Is we leave his sister in the little thing we dug out underground, get on a Archimedes ship and fly away and just leave her for dead. She never rejoined after that. And that was the end of Joe's sister on that server. Because I'm pretty sure if she ever got back on, I'm pretty sure she would be killed by the taint immediately. So, yeah. Well, on the bright side, we now have an induction smelter, which now means we need well, okay, we need how many of these do we need? We need 12 end portal frames to get to the end, right? Which means we're gonna need 12 eyes of ender. What's 12 times 8? Math. 12 times 8. It's gonna be 96. Okay, 96 endstone. How do we get endstone? How do we get endstone? End sand? Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, that's not nice. And then that crafts into end stone? Because unless we're using the Tome of Alchemy, how do we get you? With Alchemy. I know we get you to begin with. Shoe. Yeah, okay, so that's... Okay, so... Yeah, endstone... Looks like it initially comes from a not fun process. We're gonna need... End sand. We're gonna need 384 end sand.
Sand?
Yeah, end sand. We can't get end stone itself. Right? That's going to need to be... So yeah, we need to get that. And end sand has gone from normal sand... Oh my god, you get one end sand. It's an ender pearl plus sand. That's one end sand. We're gonna need, in theory, 384 ender pearls. Not to mention, we need to do it in a superheated mixing thing, which we can't do right now. Because we don't have blaze cakes. We can make blaze cakes. It's not hard, but we need eggs for that. How the hell do we get blaze cakes? How do we get eggs? What? Oh, through chemistry, of course. Okay. That's how I can get chickens.
Chemistry.
Okay. This is painful. That's actually painful. There has to be something I'm not thinking of that's like making more sense. Like, can you look at the end portal frame and see if you can find any other way of getting endstone without being in the end? Because the only way I'm finding is through the end sand.
Where did you put the furnaces?
What do you mean where to put the furnaces? Oh, what the frick? Maybe I vein mined them at some point and never put them back down when I was figuring that out.
You put them all into the...
Sorry, I grabbed them before I did. Sorry, I have to try clearing stuff out here. Yeah.
With finding out how to get instant.
Yeah, so I think the issue is that the only way of getting end stone is through end sand. I think that's too expensive. There's no way that's the only way.
And
yeah.
it wasn't.
You can't though, because they don't spawn this pack. Because nothing spawns in this pack except for like the blazes in the fortress. Yeah. You want to try to find a warp force and tell me if you can find them then? Because I don't think you can.
I'm trying to do my thing over here.
That sounds like a, I'm right.
No,
Oh, I know you have been, but like, that's fair. Okay, I'll take that though, as that I'm the winner here in this conversation, though. Feed my ego a little bit. You just don't want to admit that I might be right.
Leather.
Well, that's also something I don't want to do, but that's not the reason. Oh, that was you. I'm like, what the hell played that jingle? No, I don't need it. No. I've played with that mod before. Okay, so carbon and oxygen makes carbonate.
Love that you were looking around, looked at me, and was like, "Excuse me."
Okay. Where are we getting calcium from? You know? Or is calcium like one of those things that we don't really know how to get yet? We need it for eggs regardless, so I don't think we're getting to the end of this episode because it was a big piece of the puzzle that we are missing. Oh, fluoride gives us calcium? And fluorine, it looks like, but okay. I also think that we have calcium on the table then? We have a little bit of it. I'm not sure where we got it from. It must have been fluoride, I'm assuming. Iron's actually really good. Just getting random chemical components. And of the most common stuff. I forget how we got that. Whatever it is, it's really good. Really good for us. Okay. So also gets a little bit of calcium. And some fluorine. And we can make some calcium carbonate now. Oop. Oop. Calcium plus carbonate makes calcium carbonate. Heck yeah. Boom. Okay, then the other half of an egg. Protein. We can get from fish. Cobweb. Cooked meat. Slime balls have protein, apparently. Eggs have protein. What's that? Slime block. Utes. Keratin has protein in it. Turtle egg. And rotten flesh has protein in it. How much did you get? What did you give me? Thank you.
That's how I got.
I figured that's how you're gonna have to. I feel we had like leather or something like early in the series that we like broke down for like that first bit of protein. Was it fish? Okay. I mean, it makes sense that the only way we're gonna get protein at this point in the game. Can we make a net? A fishing net. Wait, net. Safety net. If you search up net, a lot of stuff comes up, so we're gonna be a while. Let me search here. Oh, is cyclic in the pack? Yeah, no, I know I have one. Oh, industrial foregoing the packs though, right? There's a Fisher in industrial foregoing.
There is
Marine
Angler.
Clock Entangler. What's that do? That might actually be it though.
It's a fish.
I don't know. Like clicks fish though, like if that needs an input. I imagine it's actually a fish, a fisher, because the aqueous accumulators gets water. So I imagine the aquatic entangler can get fish. So we might want to look into investing into that. I want one more fish. Yeah, our fish works. You are protein in the end. And you're also
At the
potassium
end of every
cyanide.
what's that?
Okay. You in there. Okay, so we're gonna be making ourselves egg. Can be a 4 egg. Okay, is there any way I can ensure a chicken hatching is from an egg? Like, is there like some RNG manipulation or something I can do? I really want there to be a chicken here. I'll give a lot for a chicken to be set in this one of these 4 eggs. Ah! Okay, well, I have more protein and more carbonate, but not calcium carbonate. Oh yeah, fluorite. We're getting this. We have like 2 sacks of calcium in this drawer. Where are we getting that where'd that calcium come from? This lady won't leave me alone. Like, do you know where we got the calcium carbonate from? Was there like something like we combined it with? I feel like it was like a byproduct of something. I got one more egg, please. Okay, well, that sucks. Get the thermalpedia out. Thermal Thermalpedia. Do you have a book still?
That's in the
Nice. I need a crescent hammer. Okay, that's gonna need iron gear. Okay. Technology. Devices. Clock Entangler is a device that can passively catch fish when placed in a body of water. Depends on the biome, weather, and one fish every few minutes. Okay. Integral components and radial enhancement can speed this up. Optimal take bait boost. Okay, so we probably want some of these at least. Okay. Sonic Tangler. We're gonna need sand. How much sand? Ooh, we don't got a lot of sand. Adam, we need sand bed. And could I? It's like the most basic resources we don't have enough of. Copper. Yeah, I'm over here being like, I don't know how to do technology right now. I'm I'm barely coping with the revelation that we are so far from the end. Although it looked like we were like right there. It also looks like we were right there, and then it was ripped away from me. What was I doing in here? Oh, thanks. Getting glass. Okay. Can we do another one of these, or are we out of that? Oh. Um. Yeah. Copper. We're actually starting to run out of like copper and like whatchamacallit form. In the form of like ingot. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying it's surprising that we're going through copper at this fast of a rate now when we had so much of it. We're still good for a while, I think. But in the near future here, someone should well, now we have tech. It's not like the worst idea in the world to actually just be like, okay, let's go through and instead of wasting our power on copper, someone just sit there for a while and be like, yep. If I can get these aquatic entanglers down, I'd be pretty happy because that means we're going to be getting a little bit of fish, which means we're going to be getting a little bit of protein. That's what my goal is now because my dream's been crushed. So it's going to be more so telling me when you're ready to end your episode for today instead of me being like, we come to a goal now because what are you just that lost? It's a hard mod to understand. That's why I was saying don't worry about it. I might be able to throw my hand at it when we get to that point, but it's a very hard mod to understand. I don't want to do it right now because again, it's heck. Okay, why won't
so have
oh, you know what? Because you're not.
We have a way.
That's fair, but power is probably cheaper at this point than resources is. Because the power is literally free. Okay, I got 2 aquatic entanglers. So we want me to set up the fishery. You have a preference? Oh, Hexray's in the pack too. I forgot about that. Oh, did you expand the smeltery?
Yeah, that's what they did that.
Okay, I wasn't paying enough attention then. Okay, for now, we'll put the fishery right here. Wait, is that them facing up? Oh. That's okay, passively catch fish when it's placed in a body of water. The rate which but it has a base rate of 1 catch every minute and components real up. It looks like it's very weird. Because it doesn't look like its thing isn't like the right spot. But we'll do it like that. We'll just completely surround it. Hopefully that works. And every few minutes we'll be catching fish here. Okay. So where are you? So you're just going through and you're upgrading furnaces, I'm guessing then?
No, I'm have 1 upgrade. It's fuel.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, we could also just get mechanism furnaces, but it's a bit expensive with steel right now, so. Oh. That sucked. So, lesson be learned, don't look at the aquatic entangler in your crosshairs when you're fishing, because when you right-click to try to pull up a fish, it doesn't pull up a fish. It goes into the aquatic entangler. And by the time you realize what's happening, because your hand's not on the keyboard when you're fishing, it's all over. Now, apparently, I just fished up a bone. Don't know how we managed to get a bone in this small of water, but I'm okay with it. I'm more in the protein game right now, though. That's what I'm looking for. I'm surprised if you can't break down silkworm for protein. You know what I mean?
Making
What are you making happen?
It takes very
For smelting? Man, I don't think
it's fuel efficient, but also not fuel.
Yes. Tuna. Have they caught anything yet? Yes, it's once every few minutes, so I imagine. No, you don't need mate. Bait makes it faster. You Did you pick up whatever I fished out of the water?
Yes, I.
Nice. Okay, can you? I want to chunk load this chunk? I'm guessing that probably that chunk too. Can I have that protein back, please? Oh. Okay, probably just a little bit more protein. I think I'll be happy. More protein means. I guess you're standing in just a spot where it just grabs the stuff off my thing. I guess because I just don't get to own anything then. Oh, I guess you can't break down tuna. Can I have that last little bit of protein? I don't have enough. Thank you. Okay. Oh wait, are we out of protein or calcium carbonate for this? I might be out of calcium carbonate. Carbonate is carbon and oxygen, so what to do about this bone? Carbon 8. Carbon oxygen. Um okay. Calcium carbonate. And with calcium carbonate and protein we can make egg. So calcium carbonate, protein. How do we get delightful dirt actually? Well, snow campus. What 10 stops. Oh. I need egg hydro. Oh, okay, wait. We need an egg. What is it? It's hydrogen. Oh boy. I found something, Adam. You'll be happy.
System.
Don't.
Part of the system.
Shush. It's better this way. It gives test my knowledge of the periodic table, okay? Okay, so then we get Um. Okay, so we want. It'd be great. I mean, in theory, it'd be like not great after like one whatever, but at least for a while, it'll be good. Take it out. Okay. Is that not? I mean, it needs a little bit more space. But in theory, that should be hopefully working for us. I put all back. Say. Well, this is depressing. It seems it doesn't work. I made a thing. Get in the hopper. You want to be in the hopper.
I hear that.
Come over. You know you want the seeds. Get in the hopper. Buster. Come on, bud. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect spot. Oh yeah, you wanna go big and strong there with all these seeds in your body there, bud. Diminishing returns on putting seeds in your body. Fine. Okay, I gave him like half a stack of quarter stack of 3/4 of stack of seeds. You better grow up big and strong. Oh, there you go there, bud. Now you gotta well, I guess you gotta wait until you poop out an egg now. That's so great.
All of this eggs to just.
Yeah, but worth it. No. Oh, it wasn't. To be completely honest.
Now here I make.
There might be some protein actually in the thing still.
If you.
Yeah, there's 5 protein in there. Okay. So we're definitely not getting to the end today. We need to get basic, but I can start working on the end sand next time then. Why 300? Okay, what are ender pearls gonna need? Now if we could do like the ender, the ender crop, that would be bad. But... Well, how do you get end soil? How do you get end soil? What was it called? What was it called? Tilled endstone? Tilled endstone. What do you mean? What are they called? Ender seeds? Tilled endstone. How do you get tilled endstone? Is it just like endstone, but like... Is it just like endstone, but we right click with the how? I'm unsure. Is that what it is? Okay, well, otherwise, ender pearls was the recipe. Remember, it wasn't terrible. Remember, it was like annoying. Silicon, mercury, and neodymium. So, silicon, silicon we can get from silicon dioxide. Mercury. Being mercury. Dissolving. Oh, warped stuff. Okay, that works. And then neodymium. Neodymium brown simulation block. Does it? Pearls. Or warp stuff, it looks like. Okay. So realistically, it looks like Ender Pearl is just silicon plus warped, like warp. So maybe we can get a bunch of Ender Pearls that way. It was called Tilde and Tilde Ender Endstone or whatever it was. I need 384 Ender Pearls for this. I think we can make this work better than we thought we could. I think it just looks like a big number because, like, generally in vanilla gameplay, it is a kind of a really big number. But the mods actually kind of make it a little bit easier than it would be otherwise. Normally, this would be like an impossible kind of task, and that makes it just a annoyingly long task. Can't mind that. Okay. Okay. A little bit more because we have a little bit more just kind of like laying here, not connected to anything. Cool. I think we can get at least a good portion of these Ender Pearls today. Gotta stretch my body out. Ooh. Okay, so oh, that's where we get cheating from. Okay, or chitin or whatever you want to call it. That's forgetting where we're getting all the chitin from. But down SiO2. So what are you making right now? Okay. Did I hear? Oh, I did. Miracle of life. Oh shoot! Get back in your little hole. Oh god damn it!
Guys are cool life.
Hey there, Mr. Chicken. Get back in your hole, or I'm going to freak out. Come here, you fat chicken. Be more coming to you. Out of the corner. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, this chicken's only problems. This chicken's a troublemaker, Adam. And I swear to God, this drowns you. I'm going to rage quit. Why are you going that way? It's away from the seeds. Oh, it's trying to drown itself now. I'm not done with you, chicken. Okay, you don't get fences anymore, chicken. You get solitary confinement, cobblestone walls. I was being nice to you. Yeah, but you don't deserve niceness anymore. You're a bastard and you know it. You tried to escape. I saw you there. Don't try to pretend you didn't. I'm actually gonna need that one. Minecraft be wonky. Okay. Chicken. God. Bitch. Why? Why are you trying to escape? I'm giving you love and affection and seeds and a cobblestone box. That's right. You want to be out of that corner. I hear like a train. The heck?
Dang.
Oh, I was like, why is there a train outside? I don't live anywhere near a train. It literally sounded like a train. Okay. Wah, wah. Okay, well you're completely... Okay. Freaking chicken is now under control. You get sadness now, that's all you get. He ruined it. He had a chance. At, like, looking outside. He ruined it on himself. Okay, so Ender Pearl. Guess I need 384 of these. Okay, so it's gonna be silicon plus mercury plus neodymium. Oh boy! Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one, Adam. It's about stack of silicon for 4. Yeah, so we can throw silicon in there. Oh, I am. This is atrocious. Okay, I got the first stack of a stack of 16 at that. divided by 16, I guess. We're gonna need 24 stacks of this. Oh my. I'm depressed. Okay.
Clearly, was never going to catch anything just sitting there. Yeah, and bait staying on.
It's saying is that a device that passively catch fish when it's placed in a body of water. So it needs to be in the water. At the rate at which it catches fish depends on the biome, weather, and augment configuration. It has a bait rate of one catch every few minutes. Intercomponents and radial enhancements can speed this up. It can optionally take bait to boost its rate or alter which items it catches. So it doesn't need glass. It doesn't need bait. Oh wait, I see what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, since that's going to take a while regardless, I think this is a good place to end the episode because we've been going for about an hour now and have made almost no progress. So
Same.
yeah, until next time, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys very, very soon. Peace, I guess.